Thomas Ivy, I got an offer from a company that I really liked. Offer salary was over 10K less than advertised. They made up a difference with bonuses. What would you have done? I would have made again, you're in the boot camp. I would have made a counter argument, just like I outlined for you in the advanced salary negotiation phase. So if they came in and said, all right, you know, it's 10, let's just say this. Okay. They advertised 90 to 100 and they gave you 80. Okay. Now, first thing is, I really need you guys this to register. The fact that they put 90 to 100 means nothing. It means nothing. This is what we think it's worth. Now, remember when I said there's multiple things that are present? There's the person in mind, the degree to which the problem can be solved, and so on. Now, I have no emotional attachment to your offer. Right? I love that you got one, right? I love that. I love you're a boot camper and all that other stuff. But my point is, could we step back for a second and say, could I say to you, is it possible, Thomas, even though they only offered you 80, that was a raging victory because you're not even somebody that they thought could do the job, but you did such a great job convincing them that you could do the job. So they looked at your lack of experience, maybe some things you didn't do well in the interviewing process. They gave you the offer anyway, and we should be doing backflips, right? That is a view. That is a perspective. So without knowing why they gave you 10% or 10K less than was advertised, I don't know. But it might be they loved you so much, they were willing to actually give you an offer. Like, that's possible, right? Do you guys understand this? So the minute the minute somebody attaches a number to us, right? If it's less than we thought we should, if there was no number on that paper, and you didn't know it was 90 to 100 and they gave you 80, would you be happy? Is that appropriate for you? Or 110 or 150, whatever they gave you. So first thing is perspective. Second thing is, I would still go at it. All right, if you feel, now, 10,000, if it's like they were going to offer you 20,000 and they just gave you 10, that's a huge difference. If it was 190 to 200 and they gave you 180, that's not a big deal, right? You're pretty close. So I don't know what range we're talking. That's the first thing. Second thing is, so I don't know that it makes sense that this is a total lowball. Maybe they think, hey, let's stretch it and give it to him, right? Even though he doesn't have everything we're looking for, right? And so without understanding all that, but even so, I would still go at it with, here's what you want me to do. Here's what it looks like. Here's the value I'm going to contribute. If all goes well and I'm able to hit these numbers, can you create a compensation package totaling whatever the number is and give them a pathway into helping you meet whatever the number is that you want? That's what I would do. And I would say, then if it's kind of a hard no, you can say, I'm just curious. This is okay. I'm just curious. I noticed when I started the process and I looked at the advertised salary, it was 15K higher, 12K higher than what you offered me. So it was lower than the lowest number. Is there any reason for that? Right? Kind of thing. Well, Thomas, the person that we were expecting to hire had these 5 things. You only have 2 of them, but we love you so much that we're giving you this offer. Right? So I would like to understand all of these things before I did anything. But it's a great question. But I hope that gives you some way of looking at that.